Hello everybody. We're doing our stip, and I wanted to play my Undertaker. He's not hype 4 yet. He's only hype 3, but this is my strap for him. Y'all saw that if you've seen my video with Lee, you saw that I rated him pretty high up. In fact, he is my favorite, and we'll talk about why, but here's my setup for him. While Leo is no longer available, and I understand that, during tours, we're at a disadvantage. And I say a disadvantage. We're missing out on up to 4 on the multiply strength. So that'll replace Leo for you. What you see damage-wise here will be very similar for you come few time if you have this moment but don't have Leo. So in fact, there'll be one, stronger than what I'm about to show. So he's got a lot of moments, all that jazz. Let's go ahead and just show how I play him. Now for these contests of who hits the hardest, I do go ahead and use the cross break plate. Not even necessary really, but we're just going to go ahead and throw that out. We're not even concerned with the cross breaks, we just want the buff. Now, for these, that way I reload, I'm going to choose a column that has a purple gem. There we go. And then I'm going to choose, this one has 2 yellows, so we'll go with that one. Alright, then we take this move here. And we're going to do that, 1, 2, 3, there we go. And that's 300 million. Let's be honest, and we've got a lot of hype. We've got tier 6 medals. I didn't see if the Titan, we could check. We could check the Titan. Not the Titan, this is, he doesn't even have medals. Really? Okay. Still, this is going to hit about 200 million. Come few time with mine, it's even more because of Leo. But few time for you, or anyone who doesn't have Leo, would be still right at about that 200 million mark. And that's 3-click. For mine, I 2-click him in feud because he just does so much that I'm not really worried about it. I just, go for speed over the additional buff. So that's Undertaker. Nice and easy. He's still so strong. There's so many ways you could build him. You could makeshift a Leo. Kinda. And that's the Sherry effect. So right now, if we look at Undertaker, alright, we've got this. There's 6 MP moves, all of them. So we could really go ahead and drop Rock. But you'd be adding Santa, and then Memrock or something like that. But you could add Sherry. And then Santa. All of these are going to do very similar damage. But actually, let's go ahead and replace this guy because all of these are available, right? Even if they're hard to get, they're available, whereas Seth's not. So 2 ways to play him. Of course, if you have Seth, you could also do this, which I like doing. And why? Because where's the previous button has been broken lately. Just want to point that out there. Let's see if it shows right here. He's an over MPer because of 6 MP. So we could over MP with him. You could, because of how hard he hits, you could even do this and go ahead and put that Santa on there for even more MP. I know it sounds silly, but let's be honest. They gave away so many MP reductions lately. We got to have a way to overcome them. And with people that are able to hit the 200 million range, we're able to finagle them a bit, right? We're able to over MP them because they don't always need to hit that. That's for whenever we come across our showdowns and Titan builds and things like that. But for feud builds and things like that, you could easily over MP them and do just fine. That's Taker. I hope you take a look at him. A lot of people overlook their Undertaker because they don't have Leo or something like that. Tech Rock was given away for free last month. We also have Armor King. That is the replacement for Tech Rock. You can even do this too, where you do the makeshift Sherry. All of them are strong options for this character. He's not a set it and forget it. There's different ways you could do it to combat whatever you may be facing, whether it's you don't have Sherry, but you have 17K Santa. Or you don't have 17K Santa, but you've got 8 MP that you could throw, and you're not worried about having to use a prop come feud time, right? All good options, all for a great character. It does take the things, but if you're missing a thing, it doesn't mean you can't use it. Because let's say you have one of these moments, the beer bath one, for instance. You're still getting a ×3 MP, still 200% yellow. Say you don't have the beer bath, but you've got this moment. It's the same thing, except it's 100% difference on the yellow gem damage, but still really, really strong. There's no reason to not build this character. He gets the era, perfect for era. He does have a reversal against multi, but there's so few that we go against that have that reversal. It's Austin and Bossman, and let's be honest, Bossman was hot for all of an MLC and a half. Since then, you rarely see him. Some of you might see him more than others, but for the most part, it's rare that people use him because they don't like turn 2 type situations, and that's what he is most of the time. So, Undertaker, build him. There ain't no reason not to. He's just fantastic. He's got, what is this? Hype in the Hype store. It's only at 5, so it's the slow method, but it's there. And he's one that after I build I'm working on Michelle McCool right now for Showboat. After her, he's my next target because I can use him in Titan. I can use him in every game mode. He is usable. And he's quick. So he's quick in every game mode. Hope y'all enjoyed. Definitely consider bringing up your Undertakers.